Walakate, Likwalakato, celebrate grace. Do you know that the popular Bishop T.D. Jakes of Potter's House in America, his daughter got pregnant at the age of 14? They get against snake back. But something spectacular happened. Come, watch this video. Watch the video.
It's my daddy. When they told me that I was going to introduce him, I thought, what am I going to say? I could tell about the millions of lives he's changed with his sermons, or the thousands of people who have been touched by his books. But I decided instead to tell about the night that he changed the life of his little girl. So, some of you all may know I had my son Malachi at the age of 14, and there are no thoughts in the room that I hadn't at one time thought about myself. And I remember after coming back to church, my dad made Malachi and I stand up and he welcomed us back into the service. And I remember in that moment feeling like he had my back. Well, we kept going to church Sunday after Sunday. And I said, Daddy, I don't want to go anymore because I feel like people are judging me. And I feel scared. And I told him there's this one family friend in particular, every time I come, she turns her back or she just stares at me and Kai. And I don't want to go, or I want to sit in the back. And he told me that person in particular got pregnant when she was your age too. And he said, sometimes when someone's staring at you, it's not because they're judging you. It's because they're wondering how different their life would have been had they been strong enough to do what you're doing. It was in that moment in his living room that he loosed me from the shame of my past.
Is available to all of us. We're going to really understand our worth, and we are going to live.
Get ready to do some digging, because we're going to find out why you went through what you went through.
We really do get to keep it like all the way real.
I said it.
Like most things, it starts with what's on the inside. We want to talk about being a millennial woman in this generation.
The time is now for you to set your city on fire. Don't let the cute clothes fool you. I know how to go to war with the enemy. I see freedom on the other side of your pain. I see glory. The only thing I need right now is the power of the Holy Ghost. Your faith is a light. And I hear God saying that I'll show you how to use that power. I'm going to stand where God has planted me. I'm going to be who God has called me to be. And this right here, I see this as a spiritual assignment.
So tonight, I stand in front of you for every teen mom, any woman who's ever been raped, divorced, sexually abused, and I say thank you for this moment where we will be loosed from our past and set free to walk into what God has for us. It is because of this conference that millions of women will be changed. This night is the beginning of the rest of your lives. When you walk out of here, you will be loose and free.
This was a girl that they fired on. A girl, one wicked Americana. Yeah, snake bites. At the age of 14. But see how the story turned out. Now, four lessons. Now I learned from this story. 4. Number 1, in Matthew chapter 7, verse 1. Open your Bible. Open your Bible. I don't think you not get. Yeah, I get, but Martin not there. Hey! Jesus Christ said, judge not, so that you shall not be judged. For whatever measure you give, now yourself go receive. The first thing when I learned from this story, we say, no, they judge people. No, they judge people. Now, one popular person in those days, now I say, people judge you based on the decisions you make, not knowing the options that you had to choose from. Not they judge people. Because many of the people when they judge, if they had the options that you had, they would have made wiser decisions. Wiser decisions. That's number one. No, as I hear cut, I be like Chris now, not like how to talk wisdom, to shock you. Shock you how they talk wisdom. Lesson number 2. No, they don't supposed to. Lesson number 2 for a will. In case they're not there, will. Lesson number 2. The size of the crown on your head. Now they determine the size of the battle when you fight. Greater glory, greater distraction. Greater glory, greater battle. So inside that small, tiny 14-year-old girl was a roaring lioness for Jehovah. Inside that small 14-year-old girl was a woman of God, a roaring prophetess, a female general in the army of Yeshua. No wonder Satan bring that kind of heavy distractions. Come in the girl belly so that she will come frustrate. From there she will come be single mother. Papa will come pursue her. From there she will come do drugs. He get the plan, get script. But God's script passing on. So the size of your destiny, now they determine the size of your battle. So I don't know what you are going through. Maybe you are going through problems, you are going through attack. Relax. Relax. Now what you carry, then they attract the kind of fight when you fight. So if they go through anything for this life, calm down. Just remember, say when children go pluck mango, for inside bush, no pikin, no child will stone the tree when not get ripe fruits. Then they throw you stone, and because you carry ripe fruits. In case that one not enter you, and you are going through a lot, calm down, relax. Because for football match, as everybody they play ball, nobody they pursue the man when no hold ball. If they pursue you, they mark you. Anything when you do, they want to know. They want to know your story. They want to know how you do waka. Now because a ball dey your leg, relax. That is lesson number 2. The size of your crown determines the size of your battle. Lesson number 3. Be courageous. Be courageous. Rejoice. Again, I say rejoice. Why do I say be courageous? Many of the people, when they judge you, they are your fans in disguise. Many of the people, when they judge you, there be people when they admire you, but they have low self-esteem. They cannot own up to it. Many of your haters want to be like you. Be courageous. If to say that girl look that woman eye for church, the woman go they look her, they look her. The girl almost stopped coming to church. Even after her father don't welcome her back. Her father went to her and said, that woman, when they look you, that woman got pregnant at the age of 14 too. So the woman, the reason say to say she get this kind of courage, her life will not be the way it be. The woman, they look the way you take handle the situation within the tutorial. So not be everybody when they judge you, now they talk sense. Not be everybody when they criticize you or they look you with bad eye. Some of them, they are just the words they are saying to you are nothing but the comments of mediocres on celebrities or celebrities to be. Some of your life, they intimidate them. They wish they had that kind of life. That is lesson number 3. Be courageous. Lesson number 4, and most importantly, now the way the man of God, they handle the situation. Because you see, one thing is common about blacks. As that girl get that belly, so they go finish her with mouth. And a black American, they go finish her. Black American neighbor will be like Africa. They go finish her with mouth. But the father made the whole church to stand up for that girl. Can you make her feel like superstar? Not because he was encouraging sin, but he was trying to make her courageous to stay in the path of Christ. Bishop T.D. Jakes was able to turn the mess in his family into a message. Because if you cannot turn your mess into a message, you will expire with the messed age. Rema. You will expire with the messed age. Like Cola as well. He turned his mess into. Now, not just that, the girl now is even burning more. The girl is burning more now from what I heard. The girl is on fire. She now married a man that's also on fire. So towards that, they give Akpamu to them, therefore don't collect. Even the Piki Malakai, when they're born, the boy they're born. They're born. Maybe all things work together for good. You must learn to turn your mess into a message. If life gives you lemons, turn out to lemonade. Say, hey, my Piki carry belly, my Piki carry belly. My Piki carry belly. I don't understand. Hey, my Piki go join one kind bad gang. They go catch them, they thief. They disgrace me in the neighborhood. I don't feel raise my face again. Now your Piki thief. Carry that Piki, wash and clean and accept them back. Grace is available for all. All things work together for good. TDJ second daughter herself, that one they born for God. The whole family, the way the man they handled the mess, he turned the mess to a message. The whole family now, they give the word hot. And then Epo don't collect for that family hand. You see, that make me say for the pray for. The family when they born for God, now they pray for. I'm not there for Baba Shop marriage. I'm not there for Baba Shop marriage. You know, I got a born for God, my wife got a born. I got a born, my wife got a born. Even though we have man too. I'm not there for them. We say, we'll go marry for CEO shop. Sorry for Baba Shop. Baba Shop, man, I'm not there for that kind of level. That's the family. Begin with the 10, my wife with the 12. They're going to send a DM. How much for a night? God have mercy on. That can't help us. Hey, this marriage matter. They go pull her down, no. Because that guy, when they kidnap people, I see when they cry for church. Not be by you marry for church. You go marry crying demon. Lord, I will stop your name. I'm gone in pocket. Cola. My God, spectacular things are happening. I said 4 messages. Number 1, judge not, so that you will not be judged. Number 2, the size of your crown might be the size of your battle. Number 3, be courageous, because people when they judge you, if you are nothing, come out. Number 4, turn your mess into a message. Spectacular things are happening. Spectacular things are happening. They are happening. When they are happening, you learn the message. My name is Zuzu Zwalakate. Celebrate grace. I will see you on the next episode of spectacular things are happening. La Coco Lazwa.